Okay, you know, I thought of something today. Who is rigging the elections? You know, Tinubu is not in the collation center changing figures. Tinubu and APC, Tinubu, the president, is not the one at the polling unit changing result. Who are those guys that are changing that, mutilating the result sheet? If you look down that result sheet, you will see the guy's name there. The person that signed it. Let's start identifying these people individually. Let's go Nigerian youths. Let's be specific and meticulous about this thing. Let's go on iRev, download all those books, get those guys' name, look for them on social media, look for their pictures. Let's start posting them. If you post the election, they mutilated, by the side you post the person's picture, his name, his father's name, all the details you can get about him. You post it and tag him election rigger, destroyer of Nigeria, one by one. Before we do it for 50,000 polling units that were mutilated in favor of APC, next time, even if you collect money, you will know that your name will be plastered all over the world, so that when employers want to employ people, they will go online to go and check that database, election riggers. If your name is in that election rigger, you will not get job. We'll forward that data to the embassies. If you want to jackpot after you've taken bribe from politicians and rigged the election and thwarted the people's destiny, you want to now jackpot of Nigeria, when you get to the embassy, embassies will have a place to check if your name is in there along the election riggers. Because one of our auditors told us a story of our friend when she was a youth copper. They did that INEC job, that they collected money from the political party. I know it to be APC. I suspect it to be APC. And they rigged the election. The community, they knew that that APC did not win there. So they were waiting for them there's no way they will escape that they were going to lynch them. After they gave them all the money, cash. They had to hide them in the house of one Alhaji. And later, the Alhaji and his friends were coming. They were entering inside the booth of cars. That's how they smuggled them out of that town. Those youth coppers today, they are with us on Kunde Ednors page and on Don Naja's comment section and everywhere on Emir Sadan's page, shouting, "Oh, APC Nigeria." The people that are helping APC rig election, they are on social media, seeing that budgets are budgeted and only 0.01% is disbursed to ministries. Where is the remaining money? The trillions and trillions are being stolen. Our country is practically being sold. All our assets are being sold. Our land is being mortgaged to France, to US for military base. Everything, they are selling out everything. Look at how old is Mr. Tinubu, the president? A man that is 80-something years old. At my age, there are certain things I don't want to do because I think of my kids. I have kids. So I wonder, a man that's 80-something, does he realistically believe that he will be alive for another 20 years? If I know that I have like 10 to 15 years to sign up for this planet, stealing is the last thing that will be in my book, especially if I already have enough. This man has trillions from what he has gotten from Lagos. But you see that this is demonic. People are not thieves because they stole. People steal because they are thieves. You have to first, if a man is not a thief, no matter how hungry he is, if he sees this phone here on the ground, he will pick it and look at who owns it. The last thing that will enter his mind is, let me hide it and go and sell it. It takes a person that's already a thief inside to first, for the person's default action to be, or thought to be, let me steal this thing. What am I saying? Nigerians are seeing the destruction of Nigeria by APC, yet they are actively participating in rigging this network that they are going to switch off and result from ECA. It's Nigerians that will do it. And surprise, I'm telling you, the people that will do it are not 60 years, 80 years old men. It will be Nigerians in 20-something and 30-something years. They are in Tunde Ednors comment section. They are all over. They are in everywhere. They are in Gist Lovers comment section. They are Don Naza's page commenting. They are everywhere, pretending like they didn't participate in destruction of this Nigeria. This 50,000, this 20,000 or 50,000 electoral officers that altered the results are the ones that are destroying Nigeria. They did it in Buhari's first election against Jonathan because Jonathan won that election. The results were even in the Beaver server 2 years after Buhari took over. Jonathan won the election over 1 million something votes. Till I think Guardian News from UK wrote about it before they went and deleted it and said they didn't have the server. So people helped. Jega was a headman that helped to rig that election. I put Nigeria in this mess when the whole insecurity in Nigeria was contained in the northwest, and occasionally 1 or 2 bombing. Maybe have like 10 casualty, 5 casualty in the town. Now whole villages are being sacked, and you can see from the pattern they are getting active cover either from the government or from top commanders in the military. You can see from the pattern who is the military commander that remove that checkpoint in that school that they went to kidnap children. Has Tinubu's government ensured that that commander has been court-martialed, dismissed and jailed? The answer is no. They are busy paying some mumu people to go and do city boys. Because you are cheap. What Fayose said. You are cheap. Huh? So what am I saying? Let's start this campaign. Identity. Let's download all those. They are still there in iRev. Download them. Get the names of those people. Search them online. Let's put their picture, their name, their age, their father, their town, if possible. If they are currently employed, the current place they are being employed. Let the company start knowing that they employ thieves that help to rig election and put Nigeria in this mess. Within these 11 years of APC, a crate of egg has gone from 600 naira to 6,600. 1,000+% inflation in 11 years. The value of Nigerian naira has gone from 190, 200 to 1,500. 750% deflation of a country's currency in 11 years. Is that not disaster? Every aspect. And people's income has not gone up by 750%. None. So what has happened? The country the populace has been impoverished. Look at travel outside, go to China, go to Dubai, go to Qatar, go to any country you are. Look at the cars people drive. In the average, not highbrow area, in the average place. Come to Nigeria and see what we are driving. Nigerians were buying brand new cars. There was not like Tokumbo in Nigeria. We went from brand new mint, tier rubber cars to Tokumbo cars. Right now, 80% of the new cars people are buying now are accidented cars. We are now buying salvage cars. That's what we can afford to buy to drive to look good. The next level that APC is taking us after this, they attack something now, is people cannot be able to afford cars again. They're taking Nigeria to Somalia level poverty. That's where APC is taking Nigeria, because if you implement this tax thing, it's only paupers that will be left. How many people can save 20%? How many people currently can save 20% of their income after every year? How many people can save it? So if the government takes that, what are you people left with? Where is our crude money? Our crude is not metered. There are smart meters that can meter all the oil wellheads in Nigeria. And it will be transmitted to a central command center in real time. You see every drop of crude that goes out of the ground in Nigeria. It can be done. Just like Saudi Arabia have it. Venezuela has it. A control center where you see all your crude, all your wellheads, the output. In fact, they created a terminal to steal oil crude in the high sea, which last time China's television and Tompolo's Tantita all showed it. I'm sure they've not destroyed those places. If I'm not mistaken, it is still there, loading illegal crude. So where are we going? Where are we going? First, but those are the myriad of things that APC have brought on us up. So they've reviewed that 210 trillion, about $300 billion is missing from NNPC in 10 years alone. That is one side. My brother, how many of you people remember the money that has not been accounted for? These bank charges, each transfer you do in Nigeria, those 50 naira, 28 naira charges that was said to have run into trillions, that they said Emefiele and co were involved with, by what's the name of this guy that Obo or something, that is this financial intelligence investigator talked about. Where is the money? Has it been recovered? So, ladies and gentlemen, first things first, if Nigeria does not get rid of APC, if Nigeria does not kill APC, APC will kill Nigeria. I don't know who made that statement. I think it's Randy Peters. Please, let's do this exercise. Let's identify everybody on those mutilated result sheets and identify them, shame them. They get current, because these people, you take 50,000, you take 100,000, you take 200,000. How many days did it take you? The inflation take you. The inflation went. I'm talking about 1,000% inflation that APC has inflicted on Nigeria. How many days did you eat the money? Let's identify, because these people are the criminals that are destroying Nigeria. Tinubu will not be in the polling unit to rig election, to cut on paper. He will not be in the collation center. Let's identify those people and publish their names. If we publish a past thieves, the new ones will be cautious with what they do. Thank you very much.